Joe is a pillar in our community. He's a visionary with a great can-do attitude.
He is a man with a quiet strength, dogged determination, wit and humor. He's been a role model and an inspiration to me and to many others.
Over the years, if you needed something done, you'd ask Joe and it would get done. Many people in the community, I'm sure, have gone to Joe, and things have happened through Joe's time and his generosity.
When Joe and his family came to Canada, they were welcomed with open arms, and they wanted to give back, and they were fortunate to have a very successful business that they could do that.
Joe is a well-known professional in the city because of Dobbelsteyn Electrical, Dobbelsteyn Service and Maintenance. Well-respected firm that's been here for a long time.
Well, anything to do with light and electricity in this building, Joe would have at least repaired it or made suggestions on how we need to update it and renew it.
This nursing home is his baby. We call him the father of Pine Grove.
That became Pine Grove, and that came out of the vision of Joe, I think, and some other people in the community.
He has been totally dedicated to the elderly frail here in the Fredericton area.
Pine Grove wouldn't be here without Joe Dobbelsteyn. He has such compassion for the elderly and saw a need in our community to have a nursing home on the south side. And with the board of directors he pulled together, he made it come to fruition.
Joe continues to be involved. I see him around the Christmas tree fundraiser.
The idea of the Festival of Lights that we began in 2010 was really a kernel of an idea in Joe's mind.
And Joe comes out and hooks all the electrical up, and this year there was 80-some trees.
He doesn't just mastermind what the Christmas tree lighting is going to look like. He's getting the cords and setting the trees up.
The residents just love seeing all the activity in the months leading up to it, and the lights are a very pleasant experience for everybody. His generosity of both time and money has been well recognized over the years. He was, for instance, awarded the Rotary International Paul Harris Fellowship.
He's received awards from the Fredericton Chamber of Commerce. He's gotten an entrepreneurial award.
A New Brunswick Merit Day Award, Distinguished Citizenship Award. So those of us at the foundation are not the first to recognize that he is passionate about his community.
The central energy or the central force of any community that's a vibrant community needs people like Joe.
Whenever you find an individual who reaches out beyond themselves and their own family and shows a caring concern to make a community better, that's a light that means a great deal. This community is known for its generosity, and it's known for its generosity, I think, because of people like Joe who have led the way and have provided an example of caring for one another.
He's an amazing guy. We need more Joe Dobbelsteyns.
And a lot of customers have treated us well over the years, and as a business person, I've always tried to give back something to the community. At my age, I don't expect to be having birthday parties or being praised for what I did last year or the year before. I'm pleased and humbled by the fact that they've done that, because there are so many volunteers that work in Fredericton that do exactly the same as I do every day. And so any one of them would probably qualify for the honor.
Joe, congratulations on receiving this recognition. I think it's well deserved.
It is my honor and delight to be able to offer our congratulations and to hope that we will have you involved with us for many years to come.
On behalf of the residents, the staff, the board of directors of Pine Grove, and the board of directors of the foundation, we just want to let you know how much we appreciate everything you've done for the home, and let you know that we love you and appreciate you and can't be happier than tonight with sharing in this award that you're receiving that is so deserving. Thanks. Love you.
Brian Johnson is, I always say, he's the nicest guy, the nicest businessman you'd ever want to meet. He's always there to help people.
Brian is someone who is very genuine, who is giving of his time and his resources.
I don't know if I've met a more generous person in my life that continues, he wants to give back and is never hesitant to help whatever cause there is.
Brian came from a big family, and I think the hard work ethic started when he was quite young. I think he had a paper route. His father and mother worked hard to get where they were, and they appreciated things.
A few years ago, he gave me kind of a tour of where he was brought up in this Fredericton area. And I think the whole neighborhood, his street, and the neighborhood in particular, were a group of families that now are prominent people in our community.
He's a good businessman. He runs a great business here up to Kingswood Park.
Obviously, he's been a very successful businessman himself, but I think it's indirect because of what he does for other people.
Back in 1992, Brian went to Orlando to a bowling proprietors conference.
They were down the States and they seen this, and one event they were at 25 years ago.
In 1994, the first Turnaround Achievement Award was held.
Students that had adversity in their lives and a lot of times maybe down and out, and how they turn their lives around, and a lot of them have gone on to significant achievements in their lives.
Since the program has started, we've recognized 400 students and have presented almost $400,000 worth of scholarship money.
It's one of the best events in Fredericton. If you haven't attended one, you should go attend it sometime.
One person to make a change in so many people's lives, and probably the turnaround is maybe the pinnacle of everything he does.
I've seen him involved with different things through the Turnaround Achievement Awards, through helping charities at the event with hockey and any minor hockey team, and then with the UMB hockey program.
2 years ago, he started the Brian Johnson Family Scholarship, and he gives a full scholarship to a member of our team.
Brian is there for whatever we need. If there's monetary items or if it's facility-wise, Brian is always ready to chip in and is ready to give to whatever we want from him.
We always say that Fredericton's such a fantastic city, and it's because of people like Brian Johnson that give back to community to make it a better community.
If you ask Brian something, he'll tell you what he feels, and if he has a passion for it, he'll work hard to achieve it.
He'd give you the shirt off his back if you needed it, because he's that type of guy.
I mean, looking back, is what we've accomplished, what I've accomplished, when my friends and family around me, and I never have dreamed of accomplishing things like the Friendship Series and the Turnaround Achievement Awards. I like giving back, and I have my whole career, and I intend to continue for as long as I can. And I think that everyone should do community work of some sort, no matter what it is.
Brian is well deserving of this award, and I congratulate him and wish him all the best.
Well, Brian, congratulations. Certainly you are a very deserving recipient of this award. The work that you put into the community is very important, and it's far-reaching.
On behalf of our University of New Brunswick, and specifically our UMB hockey team, I'd really commend you and congratulate you on this another outstanding award to your collection awards here in the city of Fredericton. Well done, Brian Johnson.